There we go. There we go. Hello, guys. Trumpet here, and I am going to be doing my... Actually, Trumpet is... That's my YouTube self. Oh, I should get used to calling myself something more proper, like the Heart Gold 101, which is my screen name here. But anyway, I'm back once again. And today we're going to be doing one of my... I'm going to be on a new schedule, so... Yep. I can't actually hear the volume of the game, but we're going to be playing Recettear today. And yeah, hopefully this doesn't go very wrong. I played this game for a few hours a long time ago, and yeah, I've got a new schedule of sorts where I play relatively short games on weekends and more retro stuff on weekdays, and I should probably turn off notifications on my phone. Let's see how this works. Yeah, this is my first time in a long time. For the first time in forever, I am live streaming. And we're going to be playing Recettear, an item shop's tale. Sorry, I meant to hit the opening. Also, I can't actually hear any sound. So I'm going to just let the cutscenes play out because today is the day. I forgot about Merple. Yeah. I am an easily amused idiot. Right here. I mean, look at me. But anyway. I'll at least become less of an idiot than some of the other idiots out there. Like Phil. But we don't mention him. And yeah, also my good friend Tyler. He might or might not be joining. You know what I mean? But if he does, it'll be a bit of an issue because you see, he then I'll have to set stuff up on Discord or chat. I already set up my own Discord server for just chatting between friends, and yeah, I'm going to be reading this at the speed I'm reading certain things, and I'm hearing the voices in my head. Like, for example, say you... Hold on. No, Tyler didn't just join in. I thought he might have for a moment, but no. And yeah, let's try to do our best every day. And, time to make the capitalism and other such stuff. Now I'm not very good at this game, so I'll probably get game over a few times. Also, the bathroom in this house is really loud. I thought I should mention that probably. Also, anyway, guys, if I have any mic problems, just straight up tell me. So yeah, first of all, we need to stock up. Because if we can't stock up, we can't do much here. And I mean, this is an item shop's tale, so obviously we're the ones running the item shop. So to get stocked up would be to visit either the town markets or the merchants guild. So we should probably visit the old man at the merchants guild first. Yep. Yep, let's thank the guild and stuff. Luckily, we have a starting amount of 1,000 picks. And the door is up there, but hey, we can't leave through the window, and I'm sorry, sometimes I just like to watch the people passing outside. There was a cowboy-looking fella there. Hopefully my keyboard isn't too loud. I should probably fix it if it is. So, yeah. I'll be also managing it from my phone, or at least trying to. And hey! Hey. Hello, anyone in the chat? Yup! The Lone Shark! Technically true, but yeah. It's me. You know, sometimes I hear the voices of various voice actors known for work in anime and video games from various characters. Like this Guildmaster guy, I definitely hear him in Patrick Seitz' voice. Or if that's how you pronounce it correctly. So yeah, I'm reading it in... So yeah, in other words, I'm reading this guy's dialogue in my best Dio Brando impression in my head. That probably didn't make any sense. And sorry, whenever I see the word thank you in its own little sentence, I think of I forget what it was again. Anyway, by the way, get used to me saying that a lot. Anyway, that is. Also, that dialogue was almost copy and paste completely. That is why I should never do voice acting, by the way. So yeah. Recommends purchasing no more than 10 items. Also, let's talk a bit, because I haven't played this in a while, so might as well get used to it. Yep, so this is where you buy things at the stable price. Must be getting a bit anxious. I think I just threw up in my mouth there. It's been so long since I've streamed that I've almost forgotten one thing that's pretty necessary. Something to drink. So that stuff like that doesn't happen. But that's what I'm all about, doing things impromptu, and hey, thank you Commander Root for following me. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll be streaming Steam games on weekends and retro games on weekdays, for the most part. Hopefully I can keep a consistent schedule because I'm not very good at that. But yeah, I'm going to be on break soon. And it's going to be a joy. Yup, so most of the stuff here is practical. And the main market is where you can get other stuff. And the flashy and rare stuff is, as he said, amazing! Alright, that was almost my King Dedede impression there. Except at a slightly different pitch. And please ignore if you hear any dog barking. I have 5 of them. So, yeah, but the door's closed, so they can't enter. Also, merchant level determines your ability of how to merchant. It allows you to redecorate, expand, etc. Get more premium items, buying, selling, trading, etc. That's how you earn merchant level. Now remember to merchant better. Now the city has some old ruins that adventurers like to visit, so they're all here to try and strike it rich off on this oh my, fat loot. It reminds me, I saw in the Final Fantasy IV GBA translation, someone mentions the phrase fat loot, which feels really out of place there. I mean, it wouldn't feel out of place in Final Fantasy V, but maybe that's just my bias towards 5. But yeah, also more merchants are here. And if you're looking for a merchant, check out the plaza. Or the pub. They can get a bit of liquid there. Yep, and sometimes the chapel on a pilgrimage, quest, etc., etc. Yep, and the Adventurers Guild proper. For stuff and things. But yeah, some places are only open at certain times, like the pub's only open in the evening. However, this place is pretty much open everywhere. And the fridge logic. Yeah. Let's not go into the implications of that. Now, if you're dungeon diving, a lot of stuff which you won't be able to identify at first. Anyway. Mystery ingredients ain't quite junk. But if you get a high enough merchant level, you'll be able to sort out that kind of stuff, pick out the best materials and whatnot. Oh, and if you manage to get out of those death traps safely, you'll have time to identify everything safely. However, that means you kind of won't know what you're carrying till you leave the place, the dungeon. Also, about fusion! Once you get at enough merchant levels, you can fuse items. A few items that you can only get through fusion are pretty neat. Remember, putting in items affects the result of fusion. Put in materials of +2 quality, you'll get an item of similar quality. Keep an eye on what you're fusing though, because you don't want to waste something good on something mediocre you can just buy anywhere. Another thing to keep in mind, it can be real tempting to keep your best quality items to yourself for personal use, but your customers know quality goods when they see them, and you'll learn a lot of respect if you sell top-shelf merchandise. I need a mic. But anyway, there's a couple of stages to what you can pull off with fusion as you pick up some merchant levels, so experiment and be sure to come back here often to see what you can make. I don't know why I went all southern and stuff, but anyway, no more than 10 items. So, let's buy a few things. And yeah, I'll just buy some cheap stuff. And probably should have bought something cheaper. But yeah, I think that'll be all. And here's something extra. Walnut bread! I've never had walnut bread before. But anyway, time to make Adam Smith proud. Because apparently he exists in this world. Keep that in mind. But yeah, the basics of running an item shop. First, put items on display. Window goods are... Yep, and... Yep, I do believe that... Placing items near the window causes people to see them better. Yep. So, put eye-catching items there. I'm sorry. Skipped through that through instinct. So, yeah. Eye-catching items, in other words, scrap plates. Because they're the most expensive things I've got. And yeah, let's put this walnut bread here. And that should do it. Yep, good enough for a first attempt, but hey. How many times do I say but hey? I mean, I wonder if I say that more than any of my other tics. Yup. Okay, oh. And make sure to welcome the customer. Make them feel comfortable and relaxed. Yeah, so... Yeah, they'll find an item on display, and... it'll be in the target window. You see the name and the base price? You want to make the base price... You want to offer a price higher than the base, so... Yeah. I like to put it at around 120% price, and if that is, if the customer isn't, but if that is too high, then I'll put it at 110%. Yep, now, if I remember correctly... Yep, so I'm not the best haggler. But I would say I'm business savvy, and yeah, a large number of stores sell at about 30% over base price. Now that's not the best idea, because that would allow them to probably storm out. They'll usually storm out really quickly, so I recommend 20% higher, or to start off. So put it at 10% higher instead. So when I first played through this game, first of all, set it at slightly above average. Yay. 3,600 is a good price for a steel sword. And that is how it goes. So yeah, let's open the store proper. Now, it's more of an art than it is a science. So, yeah. Let's sell it 20% above. 10% above. Okay. Glee! And looks like I sold stuff to real people! Happy day! And that is how the adventure started. Oh, and by the way, here's a bit of backstory for y'all. Also, I myself can't explain my southern draw of sorts, considering I don't even live in the south. I live in the north. Oh no, mistakes were made. I've been, oh, sorry about that. I didn't know I had the mouse on. When I was setting things up, I accidentally... I had a bit of trouble setting up the window, and I accidentally got mouse turned back on, so... Yeah, that should be gone. Yep. 3 months since parental abandonment happened. And... yeah. And it looks like our tiny little fairy has come back. And, yup. Also, I know this joke might be a bit outdated or not funny coming from me, but I'm pretty sure Recette's dad is committing tax fraud. Yup, also this picture is a reference to the intro of Dragon Quest III. It's pretty cool. And if you know one of the twists in that game, you can assume what has happened to him. I will not say any more, but hey, it's over 20 years old, so yeah, I have a sort of statute of limitations on spoilers where something where something is no longer considered a spoiler if it's over 20 years old. However, if the series has gotten a new and large influx of fans in that time, then I will not bother spoiling it anyway, out of honor for those newer fans. Like, for example, a manga getting an anime adaptation. Wait, are you going to... Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know what that reaction was. I mean, considering most of my reactions to when I screw up things are what I can loosely call constipated grunting. Okay, that was a bad impression of myself. Yup, so... It's time! Slave labor! Sorry, that was in bad taste. And, yeah. It's time to work. And, yep. It's time to get our shoes on and forego conclusions. That was a very poor rhyme. And I say, I think I have a bit of room to the side. Also, feel free to ask questions like what that background is. It's time to settle. Yeah. My biggest dream, besides it's earning money off this, which makes me seem greedy, but my biggest dream, other than that, is to get a TV tropes page. It's pretty ridiculous, but hey. You know, assuming she ran away, and I sometimes go into falsetto. I'm also practicing to be a voice actor. I will never make it. I don't think I'll ever make it. Sorry, that was too quiet. I don't think I'll ever make it as a voice actor. But hey. Yep, he's probably committing tax fraud. I don't know why I'm going to be making in so many tax fraud jokes about this, but yeah. By the way, speaking of which, this name is quite a good meaning, and yup. However, if you read it a little bit, you can come up with something completely different. Like, for example, I just noticed this the other day when rewatching Gum Dum Double O. Oh wait, did I just mispronounce something? But anyway, I was talking about a certain character in media. If anyone knows about a character named Graham Acker, you'll know that his name can also fit into the word graham cracker. You know, I used to eat graham crackers, but I haven't eaten graham crackers in a while. You know, it isn't the most unfortunate name in the Gundam series. I mean, there are several more unfortunate names, especially if you translate them slightly differently. It's kind of like spelling... Never mind, I was about to make a joke, but I don't want to get suspended. I don't want to get suspended. I can sing. I'd say I'm pretty good at it. Yep, now let's do our best, everybody! You know, I switch between Southern Jive and occasionally German. Hey, now who's on first? Yep. Looks like it's good morning o'clock. Someone's probably made that joke already. Just like how I know the graham cracker joke wasn't an original thing, but hey. Yeah. I would sing something, but frankly I don't want you to hate me even more. But hey, if you're an unbiased fellow, then smile, smile, smile. And if you're an unbiased fellow, you'd probably not recognize it in the first place, but I haven't seen that episode in a while, so I'll try not to quote it wrong. And yeah, also feel free to suggest I sing something, even something ridiculous. So, just to demonstrate my wide repertoire of singing voice, wash yourself! So, dawn of the second day. How many hours remain? So, it's great to be a king. I seem to have a knack for taking everything in sight and giving nothing back. I'll take away your gems. I'll take away your jams. Have a nice vacation. Please take your travel plans. Now that I have no power, this is my finest hour. Nothing on this earth can stop me now. Everything is mine. I finally have control. Oh, I hope I don't sound droll. I'll take your color TVs and a banana, if you please, and I'll put an end to this city with all peace. Fools, while I watch you cower, this is my finest hour. Bait you on my hook just like a worm. Before I crush you like a bug, come over here and give me a hug. It gives me so much joy to watch you squirm. Nobody's going to request anything. Anyway, feel free to reorganize, search for new stock, like around town, or do other type stuff. So, first of all, I have no idea how I'm supposed to succeed in this game. I mean, I've done the first week, but... Who knows, maybe I've improved, but I have a very simplistic mind. But anyway, it looks like the Adventurers Guild is up here. So yeah, managing expeditions. It manages all of the exposition in the game. Feel free to revisit cutscenes or visit lore. Yeah, but we just need to hire an adventurer with the money. So yeah, build trust with build trust with adventurers. Just give you a card, bring them with us. Kind of like inviting someone to dinner. Except dinner or parties generally don't try to murder you. But yeah, similar enough. Only difference is the murder. So yeah, first of all, let's meet some fella. I feel like that could be turned into some really bad song remix, but I'm not going to bother. Oh yeah! Well then, let's get our dinner reservation. But let's make sure that Woolsey stays proud. First of all, let's look at this guy. I slept really well last night. Although it's a cycle of hell. Or heaven. Let's rock something. Let's rock some socks off! Yeah, there we go! Anyway, feel free to put this on in the background. Do something better, like play Smash Ultimate. Or play Final Fantasy IX. Which will forever be on my Steam wish list, because I love that game to death. Or play something else of your preference. And just have a listen. This is what you're getting out of this. Constant self-deprecation, constant... You know, I'd say more things, but that would just prove my point about the self-deprecation. But it looks like we found our first adventurer. Son of a gun. Yeah, you burned it out. You burned it out! Yep, how about we give this guy... How about we give this guy some help so that he could do the stuff for me? Pragmatism is important in this business! But yeah, hey seedy fella. At least he isn't a plant. But yeah, let's call him up for the thingamajig. Help him pass the trial. Oh, we get the card. Help the swordsman get the card. Our friendship is cool and stuff. It works! It really works! I think that echoed a bit, sorry. The basement is echoey. Especially the bathroom. Yep, so...
Yes!
Heck, this guy got nothing to lose! I imagine this guy speaking with a really bad southern accent. I mean, yayifications! Nice to meet you, matey. Louis. Louis. Swordsman. He is a swordsman. Yeah. And you know, how many times am I going to say he is a... insert word here? It makes me wonder. I mean... I wonder if my streams are even considered good, or they can even be considered so bad they're good. Or so average they're... oh, average. And yeah, let's make it... I don't know here. Let's just depart with no items for our first adventure. To the Hall of Trials! Welcome to the jungle, the wild jungle. Let's leave Louis to all the work. Yep. Let's make ourselves effectively invisible and intangible, and let's have Louis do all the work. We're going to be taking control of the adventurer, but... yeah. Adventurer focuses on adventure, keep track of loot, don't die. Otherwise you screw up. Equip items in battle. Yeah, he has a basic attack and... also, yeah, he also gains experience and... oops, got myself in a bit of a weird thing there. But yeah, let's get another worn sword and not screw things up. I'm not very good at adventure games, but... yeah, I freak out at the... I wouldn't say the first sign of danger, but... I mean, I'm pretty accustomed to it. Yup, I like how you can distinguish critical hits. But yeah, I like filling out the whole map before advancing. Although I've recently been trying to break that habit. But yeah. There are just some habits that are hard to break. By the way, this is a trap! I got hurt by the trap. Oh, got two of them with the crit! And you know, if you really wanted, you could hire me as an announcer, but I'm working off a cheap schedule. So, good luck. And yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure these are randomly generated, but hey. Watch out for the blue slimes. They're often traps. The red slimes are stronger, but hey. They don't appear as often in traps. Or maybe it's just their levels. Hey, we got a slime fluid. I almost misread that as slime fruit. What kind of fruit do slimes eat anyway? Also, I don't remember correctly, but I think there's some sort of time limit for floors. Well, since the last time I played this game, I've gotten better at avoiding things. Woohoo! Got the unthankful statue! Sorry. Impromptu singing mess. But yeah, make sure to try to attack from the side or the back. Or just stun lock the heck out of them. Anyway works. Does that count as in any way? But oh, whoops, I forgot there's a tiny bit of delay on the sword. We got a common shield! This is a strangely straight hallway. It's like playing Final Fantasy 13. Okay, now it's branching out. And also disclaimer, this chest is a trap. I'm pretty sure there's a way to tell if chests are traps, but hey, I'm that much of a blood knight that I don't care. We got chocolate butter! And yeah, watch out for the flaming guy. He's danger. He's genius. Also, I keep accidentally... But yeah, this is going to be a playthrough of failure, save scumming, and hopefully some success. Just so you know what you're getting yourself into. Ugh. I mean, I think I might have threw up in my mouth again, sorry. Yep. This is me. Apologetic loser. But hey. Did I block that or did I don't know. We got a mystery ingredient! Watch out for the higher level enemies on higher level floors. I know it seems pretty obvious, but some people just don't get it. Hopefully I get it though. Let's get an apple, speaking of getting things. And a slime fluid. Yeah, let's pick up everything we can while we can. And it only costs things when we don't need them anymore. Let's optimize! Optimize! Also, best not to look away for a moment when you're encountering enemies. Otherwise, things happen. Now we got a back scratcher! I have a few of those things in real life. But looks like we've made it out of the regular default dungeon place. This. Good job, Louis! You've done it! Yeah. Hey, green ball. Alright, that sounds like a really lame insult. Also, for some reason, in case you're wondering about my thingamajigger. It's a bit of a story about how, yeah, my channel icon and my background is a bit of a story about how I just looked at I just looked like yeah, I didn't have much pictures on this computer since there is so little space left on it. But I just pulled out some of the pictures I found, and for some reason a lot of them are of sourdough melts. I sort of remember what I used them for in the past. I think it was for a run of the Hunger Games simulator, if I remember correctly. But looks like it's time to exit through the door. The red door. Yup. Go through these if you want to get out. And yeah, if you need to rest or unload, you need to go home. And yeah, it's time to go home. I'm going to keep referring to it as going home. But yeah, let's return to town. Yeah, let's just check out things at the town square first of all. But nobody's here. Too bad. Let's put down things at the highest. Let's put down a back scratcher. Wooden armband. Unthankful statue. Wait, no, let's put down something more expensive. I'll save a few. Ooh, items for... Or the next trip in the dungeon. But yeah, let's open up our store real late. Yup, and let's put it at 120%. Yay, we earned a profit. Yup, we've got a combo! Yeah! So getting combos will increase the experience you earn. So yeah, we've exceeded expectations. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, small weekly payments to chip at the debt. So, yeah. We need payments due 10,000 picks. But it looks like there's events at the town square first of all. And yeah, there's a small little cutscene type stuff here. Not much important, but hey. And yeah, let's make a talk at the church. And yeah. Let's buy a few things. And yeah, let's return. Put stuff on display. Yup. And let's open store a bit. The old man's been looking for a sword. The old man was looking for a sword. Okay, that'll be 120. Glee. And an apple. Yeah! And yeah. So yeah, the time periods have been broken up into 4 areas, so think of them as a slice, like in a pie. Man, we are so on point today. So you can generally only act between morning and night. The night ends, you go to bed. So, yeah. When you leave the shop, do as much as you can. And when you visit dungeons, they'll consume slices. 2 slices no matter what. So yeah, only enter a dungeon at an early point in the day. So, yeah, pay attention to the clock. Unless you want to get clocked at this game. Alright. So, let's put our most expensive stuff at the front. I'm saving a few things for other reasons. Like adventuring reasons, you know? So, yeah.
これ欲しかったんだ。いくらにしようかな。よし、それでいいぜ。
Let's get ourselves just and level up! Level up!
いくらにしようかな。
Okay.
いくらにしようかな。
Yup, near pin.
いくらにしようかな。
This guy's been looking for clothes. And yeah, just combo! Yep. And yeah, sometimes people will want to sell things to you as well. So yeah, you need to haggle there. So yeah, by the way, I'm pretty sure the tutorial is about this one as well. So yeah, they say that yeah, let's lower it to 69% because there's a tutorial is making us 50% and 70% they say, but that is a plain out blatant lie. But I'm going to play along anyway. Because otherwise the tutorial will give it to me. Yep. I don't think we need practice with it per se. So, let's put the stuff up front. Yep, and now let's open the store one more time. Yep, let's go. First of all, start our just combo. And that's all, sadly. But yeah, we have exceeded
仕
expectations.
事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Now,
行ってきます。
we must go to the town square. For reasons. Yes! No! Yep, let's ask him about something.
こんにちは。
Hello, good sir! And he's looking for ways to save money. It's your fault for wasting it on a breastplate that barely helps. But yeah, let's see what's at the market. Let's buy a lot of books. I don't think there's anything here right now, so... But might as well check, you know?
ただいま。何を置こうかな。えい。何がいいかな。えい。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。えい。行ってきます。ただいま。
But since the Adventurers Guild isn't open
お店開けますよ。
today, let's just sell
いらっ
stuff.
しゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yep, you want to make sure to get it well.
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。うん。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
だな。
いくらにしようかな。
やったぜ。
Alright, poor Louie.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
Yeah.
売れたよ。何を置こうかな。えい。行ってきます。
There's a lot of events going on tonight, so let's check them out. First of all, let's meet Louie at the chapel. Oh hey, it's good to have faith. I mean, not that I have any. Meanwhile, at the pub... Yeah, I mean... What can I say? Pumpkin, sheep, shark.
ちょっといいですか。
Look, I mean, but they're all about the same. And yeah, while we're here, we might as well buy stuff. Let's take a risk. Now let's go back.
何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。何
Let's
を置
put
こう
stuff
かな。
on display.
何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。
Let's remove the +1 slime fluids. I might need to use them for
どうしようか
fusion.
な。
But I doubt I'll ever use fusion because I'm not good at that kind of thing.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。売れたよ。
Just combo!
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
Just combo!
売れ
We
たよ。
got a 500 ticks bonus from
いらっしゃい
that.
ませ。
Oh, those are good.
いくらにしようかな。
Sure, let's make sure he doesn't go
やった
hungry.
ぜ。
That's a great deal!
売れたよ。
Yeah,
お疲れ様で
but it
し
was a long night, so...
た。まあ頑張りましたね。
But my score went up, but my profits went down.
どれにしようかな。
Let's
ど
take
れにしよう
let's
かな。
take stuff out to Crazy Town.
どれにしようかな。行ってきます。
But yeah, let's... Hello there!
ピア
Yeah. I don't know why I feel the need to sing so often. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. This has been an interesting conversation, but now we must go. Buy 2 things at the market. And now let's depart! But first we need to save our game. By the way, you may notice loop. This game has a lot of reasoning to go through New Game Plus. If you get game over or you...
さて、行きましょうか。
If you ever get game over or you end up beating the game, then it will restart on a new cycle. And it's highly recommended. I mean, it's certainly possible to beat the game on the first move, I think. It's just, I'd say it's rather hard. But yeah, if you're interested in New Game Plus, this game might just be for you, since it's made for something like that. Pretty sure this test is not trapped, huh? And it looks like I once again failed to dodge my way out of that one. But hey, at least we got some egg toast! We got some slime too! Yep, you also get more points for countering attacks. Although you've probably noticed that by now. But yeah, only have 1 HP missing. Destroy the shrooms! Get the cherry! Now let's just check the wooden chest piece to see if that's... It increases magic defense, but we aren't encountering any magic! Yes! The mushrooms are taken out in one hit only. Yep, so... when you're talking almost non-stop for over an hour, things start to sort of get to you. This is why on the rest of my streams I'll definitely bring myself some water. The bees. The bees like to try to slow your movement. Yeah, watch out. Phew. Also, I cannot predict what attack an enemy is going to use next for the life of me. Unless I die to it several times in a row. Which is a common possibility. Wasted a critical hit on getting an item. But, yeah. Realized I was saying it, but I didn't bother stopping myself, so hey. Guess it's my fault this time! Ice physics in a non-platformer game really ticked me off. I mean, I understand people getting ticked at ice physics in platforming games, but I've gotten so used to ice physics by now that it doesn't even affect me anymore. Except for when it's in a game like this! That hurt. Thank goodness it's stopped. So they're finally here. Sorry, I just gave you a bit of my next album, which is coming out never. SP consumption halved! Now feel free to go wild on this floor. The bees don't always necessitate it, but when they do... Oh, it's just paralyzing me. Experience! Experience! Aye. You see, I wonder how long it takes before I call myself a loser. Hey, that was no fair. I was in the middle of getting a critical hit, good sir. Oh, there's a bee right there. Bees, they're everywhere. Alright, that was off tune, if I'll say so. I do. Let's carry what we can and drop the rest. I can't carry everything because I'm far from the best. Let's view our items. Let's discard the slime fluid for some egg and toast. We're so close to leveling up and we'll get all our HP back. Thank dog. Woohoo! HP back! Okay, now it's time to face off against the Crown Slime! Lord of the Slimes! Watch out, he has a lot of health. There is a trick to beating him. You see, the more you hit him, and more the fight goes on, the smaller he'll get. I don't know how that didn't hit him. Yeah, you'll get less XP from slimes in here. But yeah, every time he does that, he gets tinier and tinier. Until he gets so small and... Let's reload. Yeah, this is going to be a thing. Welcome to Jade Way. The Jade Way, that is. Now that I'm more experienced through reliving time itself, I know it doesn't matter much, but I'm going to keep resetting anyway. Because I just feel like it. So yeah, ice physics again. You know, ice physics can be fun sometimes, but they aren't here. But hey, that's just me. I know it. Also, if you don't have enough room for items, just eat a cheap healing item. Also, I'm glad I went back to kill the bees, because that way I get chocolate. Don't know what chocolate and bees have in common, but almost said have in canon there. It's the ultimate ship. I ship chocolate with bees. I have no idea. I think I attacked something else there, but I don't know what was it. Yeah, I love enemies that just follow you because they have the most exploitable of AI. It's pretty silly. Dodge the bee there! We both got ourselves hurt at the same time, so... Looks like there's a party up there. Oh, the fish! The fish! Oh hey, did I forget to kill this one, or did another just spawn in its place? If I know this game correctly, there's going to be nothing of importance up here. Yep. Oh wait, I need to get an ingredient, just in case. Just in case, just in case. First name Justin, last name Case. That's lame! So yeah, either wait for these guys to attack you, or back them up into a wall. I prefer the latter. Yep. And make sure not to hang around for too long. Otherwise, the game might punish you, but I don't remember correctly. It's been so long. Felt the need to do that. Because what else am I going to do with my hands in the time? Yep, so we could just proceed onward, but I prefer to kill everything. Honey! Grapes! And bananas! And all the fruit of the world! There's my reaction button. Well, at the very least, it allows me to move while attacking, so... That's one upside to having perpetual ice physics. Probably more than what Tyler could come up with. I mean... Speaking of which, I need to check. No, Tyler still isn't in my dick. I mean, almost said a rather inappropriate word. I meant to say Discord chat! But... let's throw away the slime fluid so we can get this mystery equipment. Yeah. Let's discard the insect trap because I doubt I need that much. Let's see if what I get is more worth it. Yeah, throw away weaker items for stronger items. That's the way of capitalism. You know, I have a feeling some Mad Libs is going to get play. And I could just stay here and... do something about it. It being something. Oh, I thought there would be a trap in this room, and me being the masochist I am, I was going to go see it. Discard that so we can get this! A longbow! But it was a trap! It hurt me! By making me suffer through ice physics! You understand my pain, Tyler! I swear he isn't just in my head. I could provide a link to his Steam account, or his YouTube account. But yeah, I think I'll need to be at a slightly higher level for... Let's throw out the chocolate bar for an orange. After all, oranges. Oranges. Yeah. And I'm just going to hang on to the mystery ingredients. Just in case, you know. How many times am I going to say these phrases? You know, the better question than how many times am I going to say these phrases is how many times am I going to say these phrases before they get annoying. Probably not very many. But hey. Forgive me for the grinding, but I want to get back some lost SP. You know, another thing I need to work on is my posture. Yeah, that's a problem I have. Is my bad posture. Let's face off against the crowned slime. That thing just spawned inside. But yeah, wait for him to get real tiny. Like right now. Then unleash your strongest attacks. I made it! Now time to leave. We've got a full bag. And somehow we got 21 out of 20. Yeah. Let's also view some events. Yep, and the pub hands out quests for adventurers. Or so. Yeah, more daily run-of-the-mill stuff. Other mundane stuff isn't on the board, but more things like yeah, so sadly we cannot help someone find their lost cat. But hey, let's meet it's the Guild Master! But let's return home. Let's get some rest. We have exceeded expectations.
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。どれにしよっかな。
Let's put the honey on display.
何がいいかな。
Let's put a longbow on display. Let's put some armor on display.
どれにしよっかな。
Tree seed necklace, tree seed necklace.
何がいいかな。
Back scratcher.
何を置こうかな。
Another back
何
scratcher.
を置こうかな。
Wings of Elden!
どれにしよっかな。
But no, we need grapes. We need oranges.
何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。
We need a chess piece. Now, let's get to selling!
どうしようかな。開店するね。いらっしゃいませ。
これ欲しかったんだ。
Hi, Louis.
いくらにしようかな。い
おいおい。
くらにしようかな。
まあそんなもんか。
ありがとうございます。
Deal, Louis!
レベルアップ。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらに
This old man wants the armor.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
Here's a reasonable deal. A really reasonable deal,
こんにちは。
I'd say.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
Just come here!
いらっしゃいませ。
The old men want to buy
いくらにしよう
everything!
かな。
They want to buy me out. There's like some sort of old man conspiracy
ありがとうございま
where
す。
they want to buy everything from me. And yeah. Sometimes customers will need to get stuff out of reserve stock. Yep, so Yep, so basically explaining stuff I've gone over before, I believe. It's pretty convenient, you know? Yep, so let's put science into practice.
これなんかどうでしょう。そうですね。いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yep.
いらっしゃいませ。
However,
これなんかどうでしょう。そうですね。いくらにしようかな。
I don't get the whatever. I mean,
ありがとうご
however.
ざいました。売れたよ。行ってきます。
But yeah, let's go out a bit.
やったぜ。 しょうがないな。
Yeah, Louis is feeding a dog. Yeah! You know, I was just thinking about Shaggy. Let's buy some taiyaki, some tree seed necklaces, and a cloth cape.
ただいま。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。何を買ったね。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。
Put all the back scratchers on the screen! Yes!
どれにしようかな。
Now here, this is going to be the tree seed
どれに
necklace.
しようかな。
This compartment.
何を買うかな。
Now let's see how much is. Grapes are worth a lot of money.
どれにしようかな。何を買うかな。
Taiyaki
何がいいかな。
is also worth a lot of money.
どれにしようかな。
So
どうしよ
yeah,
うかな。
let's open store for the night.
こんにちは。
A treasure. Okay, here's
どう
a
でしょう。
back
い
scratcher.
くらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
Yes!
いらっしゃいませ。
こういうのを探してるんだけどさ。
これなんかどうでしょう。
違うだろ。
Sadly, we don't have any
いらっ
scarves.
しゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
So, sorry, Louis.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
$2,400 for a cape. I got an 800 picks bonus.
どれにしようかな。何がいいかね。何を買うかな。何がいいかな。何を買うかな。
Now let's place the grapes in the taiyaki at the
どれに
front.
しようかな。どれにしようかな。何を買うかな。
Now let's try to be reasonable.
どうしようかな。お店開けますよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Yup, fair and reasonable is my slogan. But that was all.
おやすみなさい。
Whew,
今日は頑張りましたね。
we have exceeded expectations.
おはようございます。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。
Back scratchers and taiyaki.
行ってきます。ただいま。
By the way, use B to change camera.
どうしようかな。
So, our payment's due tomorrow, so we might as well have some. We need something to go off of until then, so. Perfect! Here's a back scratcher! You know, you're not the first old man to buy one of these from me. Yeah. Let's buy that teriyaki from this fella. Don't want to make the customer mad. Let's sell him armor. Good, we're getting Louis some armor. Hey. Oh, dang it! I thought 110 would work. Aye. Here's a taiyaki. Dang it, I wanted to get that armor to Louis. But yeah, sadly, looks like we'll need to be putting the anti-venom in this spot. And yeah, sell the taiyaki. Just combo! Yep. I'm just going to be selling things all day because I don't want to risk this. I don't want risks. Alrighty then! Hello there, little girl. I still don't have a bracelet! Sorry. I still don't have a bracelet! Don't tell me you... Don't tell me... I was about to say, if Louis wants a bracelet as well... Okay, good, I got... Thanks, Louis. Now, I don't want to risk running low on money, so I'm not going to try restocking. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Dang it! Louis is really good at haggling. hope this comes out okay.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。ね、これですよ、これ。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。帰っちゃった。
Well then.
どれにしようかな。
Welcome to How Not to Be a Shopkeeper. Featuring this idiot. Starring this numbnuts.
どうしようかな。開店です。こんにちは。
これ欲しかったんだ。
いくらにしようかな。
Sure, here's some
そのぐ
chocolate.
らいか。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Hey, you took the prize.
疲れた。
The only one who visited us was Louie.
今日も頑張りましたね。明日も
But hey,
成長していきましょう。仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
today's the big day.
おはようございます。おはよう。
So yeah, let's go to the... I think this is the girl who I couldn't sell anything to.
いいよ。
Uh-huh.
ありがとう。
Well... Yep. Good at sign crafting, good at needlework, not good at haggling with little girls. I tried haggling with a child and I lost. Let that be known. And it happened several times. Even worse than that, I tried haggling with Louie and lost. You know what? Let's take a risk!
ただいま。何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。
Let's see if we can sell for super
何
big.
を置こうかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。
I'm hoping we can. Yeah, I took a risk. Hopefully it
開店
pays
するよ。
off.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome to Recettear. Let's see if I can haggle this
い
down.
くらにしようかな。高いよ。いくらにしようかな。
Yay! I succeeded at haggling with a
売れ
child!
たよ。
Finally!
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございま
Yep.
した。売
Here's
れたよ。
some anti-venom.
いらっしゃいませ。
入ったな。
いくらにしようかな。
You know what? Here you go.
ありがとうございました。
I'll sell it to you, no strings attached, Louie.
こんにちは。
After all, I need to give you a bone sometimes. When there's this dog that just keeps getting kicked and
こ
keeps
れ
getting
なんかどう
kicked,
でしょう。いくらにしようか
you
な。
need to throw a bone
いくら
sometime.
にしようかな。
Okay, 550 is good enough for a little girl's allowance. Good to
何
know.
を買うかな。どれにしようかな。 かな。えい、どうしようかな。回転するよ。
Now I ain't taking any more risks today.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
Here you go, old man. You're my favorite customer.
いらっしゃいませ。
Wait, hold on. Where is my... Don't know why my mouse just exited my window.
高いよ。いくらにしようかな。
Yeah, 550 is enough for a little girl.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
And...
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。高いよ。いくらにしようかな。怒らせちゃったかな。
I cannot sell to children.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
You didn't think we'd have shoes?
ありがとうございます。
That's a pretty good deal, to be honest.
なんでしょうか。何がいいかな。
Let's place apples.
どれにしようかな。
Etc.
どうしようかな。
Now let's open up! Please buy something good, Louie.
いくらにしようかな。
Okay, 240 for a chestnut.
いらっしゃいま
これ
せ。
欲しかったんだ。
いくらにしようかな。
まあそんなもんか。
ありがとうございます。売れたよ。いらっしゃいま
Don't
せ。
know why I got so excited
い
over
くら
that
にし
one.
ようかな。ありがとうございました。
But
売れた
hey, it
よ。
looked like it had pretty good stats, so...
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
Oh, those are the notifications for my iPad, which
明
is
日もこの調子で
also right next to me for reasons. But yeah, we managed to pay off the debt with 7,000 left.
おめでとうございます。今週分は確かに徴収いたしました。
Now let us continue to work hard. But first, cutscenes!
ふーん。はーら。でもさ。何言ってますの？
But yeah, looks like we've got ourselves a rival. Day 9. Uh-huh. Let's check that out. What, you think that hiding in a box is all there is to tactical espionage? Well, if that's all, you fail! Well, hey, my apples are pretty delicious. Yeah, I think I have one of those books somewhere. What, you thought you were invisible then? Behold! Yeah. Behold our rivalry!
あら。
I don't know why, but I was thinking of... Wasn't there another Alouette in a game made by Nippon Ichi? I forget which game it was, but... Maybe I'm just thinking of a character that looks similar. Yep. Yearly gross profit of 500 billion. But yeah, it's time for the Prime Fairy to show up. And not the awesome type of Prime like Optimus Prime or George Prime. Say something if you know the latter. But of course you won't.
お嬢何言ってますの
Overwhelmed cardboard! Who, Ted Woolsey would be proud.
なんだよへへえ何言っちゃってんの
Yeah. I mean, she does wear glasses, so... Bookworm it is!
お嬢
Now...
何言ってますの
I'm pretty sure half of those words weren't even real. But hey... Whatever floats your boat! Whatever floats your boat!
Recettear? Hey, hey.
So, yeah. I'd say that's a proper metaphor. I've heard there was some Woolseyisms in this game, but I didn't remember just how much. Now let's save our game, and I think that's going to be it for tonight. So see you all next time, and take care.